Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty. For duty.
I had nothing to do with True Trank. Also, my new Scary has been posted. T1 Mijden did the art and music, but I did the story this time. Check it out. Psychic. Sherry. Smolder Boulder. Dear HSPD enforcers, please look at the chat logs at this link and do something about these idiots. Tiffany, November 26, 1999. Story number 2, November 20th, 1999, by Dark Twilight Tiff. The Tale of Smolder Boulder. Thanks to T1 Mijden for his amazing artwork. Here's my take on Dr. Smolder Boulder, of Shari the Psychic fame. This is a choose-your-own ending story, so be careful. Amazing art by Tim. New. True Tranquility Virus Apology. Me and Tim, okay mostly Tim, would like to apologize to everyone for that gross virus thing. It was supposed to just be a joke between us, but Tim thought I actually thought it would be cool to give everyone a joke virus, and it almost got him into big trouble. WITW. A scary set on the internet, not Hypnospace, in which different kinds of people are sent a mysterious link. This is mostly T1 Mijden's, but I gave feedback. Mostly to make it less mean. P. Warning, disturbing imagery. PS, my nickname is not Marshmallow, that's Tim's dumb idea. New. My pics. We finally got a scanner, so I'll be able to upload pictures and drawings, if I ever finish one, and stuff. I went as Cynthia from the Techno Wizard for Halloween. It was also my first Halloween party. Woo. Cybercog rocks. Dash. If you're M1NX chit chat me. I have something really good, but I want in first. Hypnospace Explorer. Spolder 01. Opens the book for you. Begins reading. Turns page. Turns page with a smile. Dr. Smolder Boulder was a not nice man. He huffed at his family and laughed at his friends. He stomped through the flowers and double-dunked chips. He defaces public statues with pictures of lips. Dr. Smolder Boulder was a not nice man. Dr. Smolder Spolder 02. But sometimes, Dr. Smolder Boulder gets angry. He gets tired of taking the blame. He knocks 2.5 times at your door and screams out your family name. Turns page with a really serious face. Spolder 03. and if you open the door, turns page with no face. Oh, Boulder 04. He'll tear down your pictures, knock holes in your walls, drink your hot chocolate, pound on your floors, break your glass dishes, smash through your table, crack every window, if he's willing and able. Turns page while you realize, I was never there. Boulder 05. And when he crouches over your body, he'll say with a stony-faced grin, you shouldn't have called me a bad guy, because now the doctor is in. Live it. Smolder 06. Smolder Boulder. This game is based on true stories from Hypnospace. I understand. Smolder 07. You are drinking hot chocolate in your average, ordinary suburban house in eastern Connecticut. What do? Add marshmallows. Reject marshmallows. Boulder Dorn 1. Suddenly, you hear a knock on the door, charged with menace. What do? Open the door. Stay where you are. You remain where you are. Why move? You've got a cup of hot chocolate, and a peaceful night ahead of you. Or so you think. What do? Sip the chocolate of foreshadowing. Boulder Dorn 2. As you raise the cup to your descriptive lips, you hear another knocking at the door. What do? Open the door. Stay with your cooling drink. You can't leave your hot chocolate now. It's barely hot. It's weird. So little time has passed, and yet, your sweet drink is already getting cold. It's almost like a foul wind is blowing. What do? Sip the chocolate of disappointment. Boulder Dorm 3. You're about to take another sip from your neglected drink, before you hear a very weird sound like an egg that hasn't finished cracking. It's coming from the door. Suddenly, a scream, almost naked ghost. What do? Open the door. Stay on the couch, are you crazy? Boulder Dorm 3. You stay right where you are as the pounding ceases and the scream fades away like a paper bag over a skull. It makes sense, right? Right? Suddenly, you feel something move through you. It leaves a pit in your stomach like a stone. A stony grin. What do? Try not to freak out. There's something wrong standing in your living room, guzzling hot chocolate like a car with thin gas. The book never said what would happen if you didn't open the door. Slam. The cup shatters near your ears like a gunshot. You scream. Thanks for the marshmallows. Dr. Smolder Boulder doesn't have hands or feet. He's smooth and tall and distorted like a baby's foggy dream. Like the first fear you ever had when you were a kid. How does he exist? Wait. What is he doing? Oh no. What, straight face, do? What's happening? The vision hits you like a truck. A big one. Your body suspended as something gets smaller and larger all at the same time. Bigger than the sky, and tinier than an ant. It goes inside of you and stays there. It moves. You can already feel the glass beneath your fingernails and the rocks in your teeth and the splinters of wood in the bashed up leg that doesn't belong to you anymore. No. Yes. The doctor is in. They shouldn't have made him angry. He loved the marshmallows. The end. How do you end a game? Back to Dark Twilight Tips homepage. To my friend Tim's page, the Arist. Thanks Tim. You remain where you are. Why move? You've got a cup of hot chocolate sprinkled with fluffy marshmallows, and a peaceful night ahead of you. Or so you think. What do you do? You open the door. In the porch light is a single, brown potato. It feels like it's watching you. A grim tuber in disguise as an innocent vegetable. What do? Pick up the potato. Return to your precious hot chocolate. The potato cannot be moved by human hands. What do? Close the door against the chill. You go to your door, and when you open it, there's nothing there. The porch light seems darker somehow. Dimmer. Dangerous, like a poison soup. What do? Turn off the light. Close the door. You open the door and see nothing. But, suddenly, you feel something move through you. It leaves a pit in your stomach like a stone. A stony grin. What do? Close the door. Underscore, scarychoppingspree.htx. Downloading Scary Chopping Spree. Underscore, my name is Tiffany.htx. Downloading My Name is Tiffany. Escape the CHOPPINGMAUL. A collaboration between Linda, of Linda's Library of Weird, and Dark Twilight Tiff. Weird Twilight. You explore a virtual mall by rotating a first-person view. You can encounter scaries randomly by clicking on the various sections of the mall. Also make some secrets. Art from Linda. Mall map. 10 or more scaries. Some sound effects. Tim, hey, I know you'll probably see this. This is just going to be a scary between me and Linda. Sorry. Also, I will absolutely not answer any more messages if you call me that name. I've told you I don't like it already. CHOPPINGSPREE. A collaboration between The freelance are amazing. This group of geeks staged an insurrection after Merchant Soft deleted their favorite zones, and I legitimately like what they've done. It's dumb as hell, but I love it. Instead of a list of pages, you have to navigate their zone by clicking arrows on a giant multi-page map and click on landmarks to visit their pages. It takes ages to find what you're looking for too. The best part of this is that a Merchant Soft employee is partially responsible for its existence. He disabled the page owner field on the freelance pages, so technically anyone who knows about it can get in and make changes. I did a little tinkering, yeah, added a dong shape, but my edits were changed back minutes later, so there must be some nerd out there keeping a really close eye on this stuff. The Jumpster Freelance. The Jumpster Flist. Flist, too popular now. Flist, or FLST if you're a nerd, is currently filling the void that DG Exchange left behind after Merchant Soft banned it. Until recently, people were only using it to post rips of the bad obscure music they listen to, but now the Hypnospace rabble are sharing passwords, I guess, and it's getting really, really bizarre. Like, do these people get that it's private? Here are a bunch of interesting poems. And here we have, drawings of cars. With human heads. Even Chowder Man himself is using it, and, well, just see for yourself. In conclusion, we should probably revoke all Flist passwords and start again. At least they don't know about the NetSettler safe mode thing yet. Nobody tell them, please. Flist, or FLST if you're a nerd. F15997A. Flist, or FLS. Flist, or the Jumpster Coolfest. I went to Coolfest 99. This event was incredible. Cool Punk is finally dead, folks, and Coolfest killed it. From the moment I stepped out of my car onto the, ironically, scorching pavement of the King Amphitheater parking lot, I knew this was going to be special. Sandwiched between two enormous ads for extra thick chips was the Coolfest ticket window. Waiting patiently in front of it were 200-ish people. Not quite the 5,000-person turnout the Coolfest planners were hoping for. Here's a highly scientific pie chart of the Coolfest attendee types. After grabbing our tickets, a venue attendant had us form another line at the opposite end of the venue for our promised Joman merch. Only the cool punk kids and parents hit this line, with the Chowder Man people heading inside to get good seats for his opening act. After waiting for nearly an hour for the merch to show up, the sound of tires screeching called our attention to a truck speeding towards us, knocking a few trash cans over on the way. Some sweaty guy emerged with a single box of Joman keychains. No shirts, and no free Gray's Peak Cola as promised. People were pissed and the keychains were used as projectiles throughout the rest of the evening. Chowder Man had already launched into the Chowder Man's hotel room when me and the gaggle of cool punk kids and parents arrived at the stage. He followed it up with some 8-minute song about shaving, a couple of newer rap rock songs with his new band Cruncher, and an encore of an extended version of the Gray's Peak jingle. No one really cared or seemed particularly into his stuff until the Gray's Peak thing. Then it happened. A helicopter landed on a platform in the middle of the crowd, and the band and a few fans from backstage hopped aboard. I was surprised that the thing even made it in safely with all the wires hanging around. As I'm sure you all know, Chowder Man crashed his copter. Old Chowder's leg had to be amputated and their drummer died. I can't bring myself to be too awful about this because it was harrowing to watch. You'd think they'd call it a night after a helicopter crash, but no. Coolfest continued. An old guy from Gray's Peak, a guy in a Joman costume, and few Merchant Soft people came up and gave a speech about how amazing and dedicated cool punk fans are and threw a few shirts into the crowd. It would have been weird anyway, but the crash just made it completely surreal to watch. FRE3zer hit the stage next and played for only 15 minutes before it became clear that he was lip-syncing. The cool punk kids started yelling mild swear words and started throwing their Joeman keychains on stage. An old guy came out and told everyone that Cool Fest was over, and that was it. Needless to say, the event exceeded my expectations. Virus detected. For your safety, please open HypnoCure and click Cure Me now. Help me explore the ocean for treasure and you will not be sorry. Expedition is underway thanks to Almost Naked Ghost. I am in the planning stage of the expedition. I found a submarine on acquisition and I will use the funds from the rich benefactor to secure and repair it. Here is an image of the submarine. I cannot afford a crew at this time, so I will have to go on this expedition all alone. I am charting maps and looking for the most likely place of hiding treasures. If I find the treasures, I will bring a crew back to retrieve them and share it with my generous donators. Dimitri, November 12, 1999. Dear Head, Greg is a helpful and well-meaning individual, but I would strongly advise against using his password security tips. Song requested by Kevin J. of Starport Castle Dream Station. Thanks Kevin, I hope you enjoy. If you have a page song request, message me. Song title, Remember Me. Artist, Red Strike. What in the world is a page that makes me wish I created a learning/informative section? WitW is full of useful information for new Hypnospace users. I'd avoid following the advice of the password guide though, that's one page that Greg needs to heavily revise. Reload in safe mode. Safe mode activated. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a kick unto their behind. Chet Stone, hero of C.H.O.S, En anointed, no fear, no limits. Tom M. Harris's status. Safe mode, C.H.O.S, En anointed, no fey. Double-edged soft. Tom M. Harris. 28 years old. Patriot Hill, MI. Headband ID, H00-01003A. Coming soon from a Christian game that doesn't stink. No fear, no limits. Created in cooperation with the Patriot Hill Bible Church Youth Group and Youth Pastor Chet Stone. Hitting the shelves of your favorite Christian bookstore probably in late 2000. C.H.O.S, E.N anointed, no fear, no limits, holy courage. Safe mode activated. Asher, looping distance. Hypnospace Explorer. NSDP Asher 1. Save mode, Asher Music. Asher 1. Asher Morris's status. Yup, my page is definitely messed up. Working on getting it formatted properly. I've joined the Cavern project. Find me there. Asher Morris. 28 years old. Minneapolis, MN. Headband ID, H00-09955A. ASHER. Dark. Atmospheric. Music. Bio. I thought I'd make a Hypnospace page and post some new music I'm making. I also enjoy digging through Hypnospace for new things to listen to, so please message me on Chit Chat if you have something to share. I'm now a part of the Cavern. Search for it. Picture added upon request. Weird seeing my own face on here. Songs. Dunes. Downloading Asher Dunes. Still. Downloading Asher Still. New piece number 5. Downloading Asher New piece 5. This is an older track called Dunes from when I was first experimenting with atmospheric music. Lately I have been experimenting with some new sounds. Some of these might become part of an album one day. I work really slow so it probably won't be ready until I'm 48. BWL. Don't mind the .hsm icons, these are pure .aud files. Midnight. Downloading Asher Midnight. I have another side project which I am starting to write Dark Haze under. Here is my first track Midnight. I'm trying to think of a band name, so if you have any ideas chit chat me. For now it's just Asher. This song is now featured on the Observer's game page. Check it out by clicking here.
Are you crying in your sweater?
Safe mode activated. The Lord sent me from 2038 to 1999 to help educate you all on saving the earth from future calamity. Ask me about my product proposals. Music penned by my nephew, John. Credit to John R., my nephew, for providing the graphic designs and theme songs for my product proposals. He is graduating next year. Equals ozone and eco-friendly product proposals from the 2030s equals. Currently looking for funding. Click here to download future TV commercial animation. By John R. He will be starting out on his own as an artist soon, so if you can give him a graphic design job, he is great. Downloading sweater_final. Hello, I am Future Recycler. My real name shall remain private. These are product proposals. I don't like to say the word pitch because it sounds unusual to my ears, for all interested serious investors. These products may be sold in stores, on TV, or through a phone catalog. I have traveled here from the future. The late 2030s to be precise. In the 2030s, global warming has become a major problem and the ozone is nearly gone. I cannot prove this to you. If you're skeptical, that is okay, most people are. The Lord sent me to 1998 to do this, and it is my mission. The important thing is that we get these products made to help people during the coming calamity or change our behavior and avoid it altogether. Sold. All made with inexpensive recycled materials. Future Warmth Gamble. By John R. About the impending doom we face if we don't get our act together. Are you crying? In your sweater? Or are you sweating? It's amazing. What you'll wager. With all your betting. That the earth will stay an icicle. Come on, trannies isn't really a tricycle. Ride on two wheels. It's the new deal. And stop forgetting. I would once again like to express my gratitude to John R., my nephew, for his help with the graphic designs, animations, and music. He is one of the few people to really get it, and I am so proud that he is joining me in this effort, even though he left to go to fancy art school. Give trash bags a 1-2 punch. And then recycle what's in there. Try not to send anything to the landfill. God says he'll destroy those that destroy the earth, Revelation 11:18, so don't be lazy. Come on, you people in your time are better than that. And we embrace the earth because God so loved the world. My nephew modeling the bolo tie clock. This is a picture from one of his art school performances about me, my message and my products. Copyright 1998 Future Recycler. Stop being lazy.
When I ask the time, you can't be a mime. You're looking directly at my bolo tie. Fit with the clock, now it's time to take stock. The sand will run out, build your house on the rock. Hey, just clap for me. Recycling's free, so stop being lazy. How many minutes before the end? Let me remind you it's soon, so now let's be friends.
Bolo tie clock. The time is now for recycling. You know what time it is, you're looking right at me, lazy face. Time to recycle, future warmth is upon us. Let's be friends. 360 view of bolo tie clock. Materials. 1 shoestring material tie W laces. 1 clock. Practical uses. Asterisk to tell the time. Asterisk to remind to recycle. Can't look away. Investors, I can send you a prototype of the bolo tie clock. This is an eco-friendly accessory that has the potential to become a fashion craze while also spreading a great message. Please contact me. Theme song lyrics. When I ask the time. You can't be a mime. You're looking directly at my bolo tie. Fit with a clock. Now it's time to take stock. The sand will run out. Build your house on the rock of ages cleft for me. Recycling's free. So stop being lazy. How many minutes before the end? Let me remind you it's soon. So now let's be friends.
Are you crying?
Future Recycler, the Swatter Song.
Swatter, 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 swatter. It's a sweater made from water. Squatter, 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 squatter. The new underwear swatter. Melvin Snowman, where did you go, man? Into the swatter, into the swatter.
The sweater. Note, this prototype has been sold. Click here to view improved Mark II. To keep cool during the future heat wave. 360 view of the sweater Mark I. Materials. Recycled bottle tubing. Recycled knitted fabric. Filled with water of melted snowmen, icicles, and other common sources of ice. Investors, please contact John R., my nephew, going to the School of Art and Design in Berkeley, if you are interested in this prototype. He purchased this prototype to show his classmates for his final project. He says that his classmates may have parents who are successful business people, so act fast. Sweater theme song lyrics. Sweater. 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 It's a sweater made from water. Squatter. 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 The new underwear sweater. Melted snowman. Where did you go, man? Into the sweater. Into the sweater XX. Into the sweater. Into the sweater X. Into the sweater. Into the sweater XXX.
Are you caught?
Future recycler, Bolo Tyclock.
Are you?
Hypnospace Explorer. Safe mode, the sweater Mark II.
Are you?
NSDP Futurera Cycler Bolo. Safe mode, Bolo Tyclock.
Are you?
NSDP Futurera Cycler Sweater. Safe mode, the sweater.
Are you?
Equals the sweater Mark II equals. Currently looking for funding. Downloading sweater _ final, 1. Click here to download future TV commercial animation. By John R. Filled with water of melted snowmen, icicles, and other common sources of ice. (360 view). Investors, our impending ozone calamity is going to require outside-the-box thinking. The sweater Mark II is an example of the kind of divinely imparted engineering that will save lives when the Earth reaches near boiling temps. Everyone will need one. Materials. Recycled bottle tubing. Recycled knitted fabric. Pleather lining, recycled. Sweater theme song lyrics. Sweater. 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 It's a sweater made from water. Squatter. Squatter. Squatter.
Are you crying in your sweater, or are you sweating? It's amazing what you wager with all your betting that the earth will stay an icicle. Come on, Trinus, is it really tricycle? Right on 2 wheels, it's the new deal.
Music file added to Tunebox library. Asher, Dunes. Please return to your post. Don't be long. Almost naked ghost.